right, since I'm on a roll here with successful projects, might as well push my luck here and throw some more upgrades at the truck and see what I can screw up. So stay tuned. So now that I'm back home from the test drive and real happy with the brakes now, the steering now, everything's really good. Best as probably it's ever been. So now I'm gonna swap hoods. I ended up going down, I bought a 2.5 inch, I believe they call it, 2-inch, whatever, raised cowl fiberglass hood from Cincinnati Composites. I think it goes by a couple different names, I believe. I've had one in the past on my other truck, and the quality wasn't all that great. This one I'm actually surprised. It was pretty nice. It's $270 for this hood. I mean, really, what could go wrong? So I already took that hood. I already cleaned and prepped the bottom side of it. I just kind of rattle canned the same kind of low gloss black. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna get it all test fit on there. I don't know if I'm gonna paint it myself or if I'm gonna take it back up to my guy and have him do the paint himself. We'll see how motivated I get or how bad I want it to look. So anyway, first thing I got to do is I have to address the brackets for the hood struts. I need to find a way to attach that metal bracket from Duff to the bottom of the fiberglass hood. Duff gives some nice nutserts. Go in, they drill holes in the bottom side of the hood support, they crush in there. Those are probably going to take more force to crush than what the fiberglass can handle. So I had to find an alternative to that. And what I found was a jack nut. I'd never heard of it till now. A couple people had recommended it to me. And it looks like it's going to work perfectly. So I got the hood flipped over, upside down over here. I've already cleaned and painted it. And show you how I put these nutserts in and how those were, jack nuts, how those worked. All right, so for the fiberglass hood, I ended up buying some jack nut inserts. These are a lot easier to crush than a nutsert. They just got like 3 prongs on them. Drilled the holes there in the hood for the brackets. Bolt those down. They come with a nice, well, I don't come with, but I had to buy for $2. This little fancy tool to tighten them down. Just put a bolt in there and cinch them down until they're snug. This one cracked a little bit when I was drilling it, but you can see they so they grab the inside of the hood nicely. They're nice and firm in there, so those should hold the hood shock brackets real nice. All right, so I got these. These are 1/4-20 jack nuts. Yeah, I already tapped it in. I drilled a 29/64 hole. Take the drill bit, so only just a little bit poke through. So I don't want to go through the back side of the hood. It's fiberglass. Drilled the hole. Just took a light tap to get these in, nice and loose. I'm using a little bit longer one to get it start drawing it up. It's got an extra nut on there. Put it through the tool. I did put a little bit of anti-seize on this so everything will move nice and easy. And that one wants to spin with it. We'll try this one here. There we go. And I'm gonna grab my ratchet. I'm right in with it. There it is. All right. This little tool's got little nubs on it that kind of grab the end of the jack nut. It's crushing right now. I'm gonna go about halfway. I'm gonna stop. This bolt's a little bit long. It will touch the other side of the hood, so I don't want to use it for the whole job. Just pull it out, grab the shorter bolt. But yeah, I can already see it's already halfway crushed. These crush a lot easier than a nutsert because there's only like 3 little prongs that are spreading out on the back side. So go ahead and set them, hold my fingers real close to the head of the ratchet so I can't put a lot of power on it. And nice and snug. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Yeah, this hood is it's got some pretty good thickness right here. I was actually surprised how thick it was, so that's going to work really good. So that's all you got to do right there. That's it. And of course, since the fiberglass hood, I'm gonna guess, let's call it half the weight of the factory steel hood. The hood shocks that come with the James Duff kit that I have on this, I looked up the part number and they are rated at 52 pounds each. So basically what I did was I went on a website called, right there, liftsupports.com. And I found that part number right there. It has the same ends, both ends, same compressed length, same extended length, and these shocks are rated at 25 pounds of pressure each. So I'm guessing the fiberglass hood's half the weight, so I got shocks that are half as strong. So they are quite a bit easier to compress. So I think it's gonna work out pretty good. So let's get her on. Just sitting on first test fit. I think I'm going to pull the stock hood latch off just to get this mocked up and get everything lined up right. I think that looks pretty cool. Hopefully going to help with cooling. That's the reason why I'm doing it. I definitely want this additional airflow through the engine compartment. I think it's going to make a big difference in the summertime. I like it. All right, I got the hood on. And unfortunately, the two lighter hood shocks that I bought, the two of them together, it will not open the hood under its own power. I have to assist it. They'll hold the hood up, but I don't know, I'm worried that if this thing had a strong gust of wind come from like the back side of the truck, it might actually blow the hood shut. So I put one of the original 52-pound struts on, and there's a 25-pound one. Seems to be perfect like this. So it closes there, and let's go ahead and there we go. So I think there was actually a 30-pound strut. That might actually be the way to go instead of the 25-pound. I think it was like a 30, I think it was 32-pound if I remember right. So anyway, I got it close anyway. But here's the other problem now. The hood is lined up pretty good, but I put some paint on the hood release here, and you can see it hits right there. It's like that plate they riveted. It's not far enough forward. Yeah, I may have to grind that out a little bit here to get it to clear, so I'm gonna work on that next year. All right, hood is on, got the latch adjusted. Gaps, about as good as I can get them. It's got a little bit of a crown right here compared to the fender. I might be able to move it back just a hair, but it's real tight right there. So I may have to, if I move it back anymore, I may have to take some a little bit off that hood right there. But yeah, see how high it is. I think once it's all blacked out, it'll kind of blend in. Front edge, I actually had to remove that seal that snaps into the top of the grill. It's just too tight. It wouldn't latch all the way. I had to move the hood latch down quite a bit. But the rest of it lines up pretty good. I think this is gonna do nicely for who it's for. So I like it. Now, it does work off the factory hood release. I don't trust it 100% going into fiberglass, so what I do have is some quick latches. So I'm gonna go ahead and drill and mount those now. So I'll have, not only the factory safety catch, I'll have 2 more safety measures too. right, I got the quick latches in. Pretty easy install. They call these, I believe, the 1.5" minis. These things are stupid expensive. I can't believe what they charge for the actual the hood. The ones they designed like to use on a hood without a factory latch are like $300. Crazy, but yeah, they work pretty good. So I'll go in, I'll pop the hood release. Then these, you just push the button and it releases them. Well, yeah, I made a decision here. I'm just gonna go ahead and spray bomb it myself here in the garage. Why not? What could I hurt? I'm no painter by any means, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. I already Scotch brighted it all. Got it all smoothed out real good. So I'm gonna blow it off, wipe it down with some wax and grease remover, and then hit it with some primer, sealer. Wish me luck. Oh no, what did you do? First coat. Found my gallon of hot rod black from the truck. I was out of my reducer that comes with it, but went and bought some duplicolor reducer down at O'Reilly's. This is not looking quite like how it normally looks. It's real kind of rough and grainy. So I'm hoping it's gonna kind of lay out here as it dries and everything evaporates, but whatever. It is what it is now, man. Damage is done. It's good enough for who it's for. So as it dries, hopefully that shine will go away and she'll match the existing black on the truck. So we'll go inside, grab me some lunch while this is drying for a while, and we'll come back and check it later. All right, we are officially done with this. I'm gonna call this a successful failure. Paint, it turned out like absolute garbage. I'm pissed, but it is what it is. I don't know why the finish turned out that way. It's all just, it looks like spray on bed liner. Only thing I can think of is from that different reducer I use in the paint, because I did everything else the same way I've done everything else. So whatever, I'll end up taking it up to my buddy Dennis and having him fix it all, because there was one more little touch I wanted to do to this, and I'm not going to do that obviously now, so I'll have Dennis fix that for me. Got the quick latches in here. These they were honestly a pain in the ass. Trying to get those two to work with the factory hood latch just proved more than what I had patience for today. So I basically rendered the factory hood latch useless, but I kept the safety catch portion of it. So I don't have to pull the cable inside the truck. All I gotta do is push the two little buttons, lift up on the hood a little bit, and then pull the release there, and hood's up. So it, I don't know if I can do it. No, I can't do it holding the phone, but anyway, it works. I like the look of the hood itself. It looks pretty tough, I think. It's definitely gonna help with cooling, getting some airflow through there. So we're gonna call this done as well. So I think I'm officially ready to go do some winter wheeling here if we ever get any damn snow. I thought this was Michigan, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. So that's a wrap. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I can maybe jump in projects here soon. Might be done messing with Gilligan and getting back on the 88 for Lisa. We need to get that thing going here too. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Later.